Why am I a cat?
So.
Is
Okay.
there actual AI on the ground?
There's a lot of AI on the ground. It's funny. A lot of it's civilian, but it's all set to op4, so it's gonna be really funny how that all works. Okay, again, final thing. Have to be at least in 2-man groups, so 2 or 3 men or 4 men, whatever. Can't be on your own. There can be multiple of you in a single building. I'll teleport you over to where the HVT is, and you guys can start getting your bearing over everything. ROE is the civilians are allowed to own guns, so they're only fire if fired upon. They're asking you not to abuse it, so you know, don't try to like, you know, why did my computer just lag there?
Whoa.
Don't try to abuse ROE. If you approach the platoon armed, put your guns down, they might just try to arrest you on the spot, and arrest counts as a life. Actually, it's worse because I won't be able to teleport you out and give you your second life. Their flashbangs might still be bugged, so if you start hearing a 9-bang go off or you see a 9-bang come in, either try to get into a different room or pretend to be stunned for, like, I don't know, 10 seconds.
Flashy.
No grenades, only smokes. I'm still going to say the exception is if you get one of their bodies, but they also said only rustic rifle platforms, but again, the kits came with 74s and the M4s you're holding, so I don't know what he wants from me from there. Don't be jerks. Also, unless you can pull off a Spanish accent or you know Spanish, don't try to interact with them too much. I always get complaints about the roleplay, and I don't know what they want, so just limit your communication with them. But no, that should be it for me. Any questions?
No grenades. Is it written as just no grenades?
You can use smokes. No HE or frag or stun grenades unless you take them off one of their bodies.
All right.
Don't bother picking up stuns, they don't do anything.
Yeah,
And
so
what
don't
are
use
the
stuns.
odds the M4 were given as part of a script they have?
You can use whatever is in the boxes. Make sure you grab earplugs from the second box because they weren't on the kits because hashtag Moosicle moment.
Hashtag Moosicle moment.
BRB in a second. I'm gonna check the AO. Yeah, we should be good.
Animation.
There is a single static MG in the AO. You're going to be teleported next to it. It's currently crewed. If it gets unmanned, you are free to use it and go cray-cray with it because it's in a very limited spot. Please don't move it out of that building.
Okay.
Bonus points if you take them captive, load them in a vehicle, and drive out with them. There will be a bunch of empty vehicles. Let me get cable test them.
When able.
Alright. Shit ton of cable ties in the box on the left.
I'm stuck in an animation somehow.
Well, I don't know how you did that.
Interaction and animation and cancel currently.
I just did that, it didn't work.
Do AI count as people? Do they count as
Well,
normal?
steal them. AI can do whatever they want.
I mean, can I be next to an AI? Does that count as not lone wolf?
No, you gotta be next to an actual physical player. I already asked that question to them. They said no.
So we got
Sorry.
a trio queue. One team's gotta be a trio queue.
I think we have one team on the west, one team on the east, and then we try and ambush them.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you guys want, I can teleport you over to where the VIP is and give you a little quick tour.
Sure.
Alright.
Sure.
We all good?
Sure.
Cool.
What's the Chester mod called?
All right, real quick, gather around on the square because some of you might have gotten teleported in the buildings and whatnot.
You finished.
Are you actually stuck in there?
Is any? Oh, this door.
Brilliant. Yeah, that one isn't. All right. So if you follow me to the direct north, this is
You're
the.
invisible.
I know I'm invisible. It's because if I'm
Oh,
not, they
okay.
shoot me,
Makes
which is
sense.
why I'm telling you where I'm going.
Makes
This
sense.
is where that static was I'm talking about. The AKs are props. The VIP is in here. This is the guy we're defending. So, you know, don't shoot him. He's important.
Alright.
There's patrolling civilian AI around this AO. Down, I'm leaving the building now. So down over to the east on this road, there's a lot more armed dudes. But otherwise,
can see
this whole block is kind of marked. All the
We can
civies
see your
here,
floating map.
huh?
We can see your floating map and your footsteps.
Oh, you can't? Okay, that's great. This entire block is pretty much mostly controlled by Op4. The civs are even Op4 just so they don't run from the actual Op4 units. Once I hit a switch, they'll all start shooting. I don't know which direction they're going to come from. I'm going to also put a few bicycles down right here if you guys want to just play with those. I might even put a motorcycle down, but yeah, go nuts. Just don't leave too far at the roundabout because there is a police barricade and they will shoot at you
Oh,
because of how sides work.
cool. Cool.
All right, let me spawn those things in.
Throw a weapon.
You can throw a weapon?
Am I still doing like a weird animation?
Yes.
Did we decide on a radio?
Yeah.
Too far.
I'm gonna reload quickly.
Drop your foul. We only have one foul. Oh, we have no,
Okay,
no,
go to-
no fouls
Well,
left.
yeah, I
Open
would.
up Ace, right? Go to,
I don't know why he keeps doing that. Here, 1 second.
We got you.
I can switch animation.
There you go. Nice.
There we
There.
go, thank
Now
you.
stop doing weird animations. Anyway, bikes are down, a few motorcycles. I'll be putting a few more vehicles around, but otherwise I gotta go make sure they're okay. But otherwise,
Wait, is this the foldable one?
I can't give you any assistance beyond this point, but just ping me if you need me.
Alright, thank you.
What radio are we going on before we run off?
Let's see.
Let's go 200.1.
Alright, 250.
Those are the civs. These are the armed AIs. We'll have them chill. Bunch of police escorts. I think they're doing their large-scale briefing
It's
at the
important
moment.
that first containment vehicle, you guys do pull up a little closer to VP3 to allow room for everyone else at the LCC. All vehicles will stop. Fall and assume it is pretty hot, so you're probably going to get tasked the second we hit the ground to plus up an additional area, and then containment's going to start working immediately. I'm going to shift containment to a little bit over here to the south. It's important to know that there's roughly, this is very rough, this is how the block is split with paths, okay? So there's essentially a central courtyard on this block.
How are y'all
And I
doing?
want
We will hear.
containment north
Oh,
on the
hydrate.
northern
Yeah,
side
you got it.
of that cut through, and containment 2 on the western side of that cut through, locking down all the alleys northwest and southeast, just like that. All good for containment. I know it's a little scuffed because we don't have exact buildings marked down. The intel that we've gotten from human is that this dude is in a 1-story cabana-looking building with an awning out front. He's not going to be in a 2-story building. He's meeting in a 1-story building. However, should he attempt to squirt, he might try to enter one of those buildings. So if you feel like you need to take a building down to search it assault, go. We'll do that after hitting the first floor building. Okay.
Oh shit.
We'll treat that as a follow-on.
They're getting a drone up, so I need to start. I need to finish the civilian vehicle spawning.
Upside down.
Did they knock the pole?
Sorry, cannon.
Yeah. Can you act like it was done?
Medical doesn't happen.
They knocked this stuff over. That's great. That's just great. Oh, that's okay. I didn't need frames anyway. They asked me to add a bunch of cars so it doesn't look quote-unquote desolate. It's just vehicle AI is, or any vehicle's place really can be a little framey. So I usually try to avoid it when I can. But if that's what they ask for, that's what I gotta put down. So I'll throw another bike or two in here, but that should be all. Op4 have, I would say, the most freedom we've seen in a COG op so far, but it's still going to be fairly limited.
Cash will be overhead as well in order to
But again, we'll
dissuade
see.
any contact along our exfil. All right. That's pretty much the entirety of the
Add
plan.
a couple of goats, lighten it up.
It is going to be a lot of gut calls on site because we don't have the actual buildings marked and we don't have a proper... It's not going to be easy for us to get a proper slant. Just remember, any threat to the assault force, you guys are good to engage it. Someone flags you or whatnot, but we do need to keep in mind there are armed civilians in this location, okay? It's normal for these farmers to have weapons with them. In the case of exfil, or Cassavac exfil, that will be marked as soon as we get on the ground and the facts figure
Send
out a
in
good
Goat
place
Team
for either the
6
Fang
now.
or a super to come in to address casualties. More than likely, we'll attempt to have that somewhere near the LCC. And for the initial CCP, it will be at the LCC. Additional follow-on CCPs or rolling CCPs. will be
Charlotte, I
marked
don't think I
as
can get anyone
necessary.
else in
Okay?
because I've already
As
done
far
the
as
briefs.
bump plan, I know we didn't have a bump plan for that first stop last week. It's going to be the second.
Biggie, thanks for the 19-month resub.
Ural
Hope keep
in
enjoying the
stack,
ops.
the
Hope get a
medical
nice kick out of this
vehicle, okay?
scenario.
The medic-
Also, bar is low today because apparently Karma died within the first 5 minutes of last week when I wasn't Zeusing. So anything I do is gonna be fine. Oh, okay. Whoops.
Kinda have nasty angles, if I believe I hear what I
Bike got jacked. Got a fun little bar in here and everything, man. Oh yeah, and then I threw a crane down, because why not? Drone is up in the air. I've got extra debug kits to throw at them later up here with just more weaponry and whatnot. Should be fine. Yeah, right, Sam? Murder them all? I'm not supposed to. Alright? We're just supposed to give them a fun little op and let them, you know, do their thing. God, it's just a bunch of gases. Oh. Oh.
What are we
You
doing?
will hold him in the building that he was captured in. If he was not captured in a building, you will push into the closest building and secure it. Get security. We'll make that prep for post assault call, and
So
I'll
we
send
can't
an element
kill
to
Karma
retrieve
within
him, and
5
then we'll
minutes.
push him into the
Maybe I
vehicles.
can do it within
when
10
it comes
though.
time for prep for
We'll
exfil.
see.
No one should be in the vehicles aside from gunners prior to the prep for exfil call. Okay.
They're only allowed to talk if they speak Spanish.
Okay. All right. Any other questions?
Yeah, what net do you want, Zeus on, broski?
Zeus on 33.
33, you got it.
Okay.
This is Cheesehead on 3-3.
That's all good then. If you have any other
Cheesehead,
questions, send it to your,
Romeo,
squad
good
leads,
check.
Squad leads. If you have any questions, send it to
Roger, Romeo, this is Warlord on 3-3. Good check on you, take a mic out. Cheesehead actual. Also, tomorrow we're gonna have a fill-in. I'm gonna have to take a team lead role, or at least try to, because of what I'm trying to accomplish. I need to message some people, but I'm now, for the 506 at least, we're gonna probably start doing the fill-ins for billets on Monday and whatnot. Saven gets offended by Cheesehead actual. I love it. Oh, right, we still need the goats. Duh. Because, you know, the last time we had goats... Oh, no. He's in the goat room. I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows the danger he's in. If you were here in the last Karma cut-op, you would know that we, Yeah. Yeah. I heard someone scream. It's already too late. That's another one. The goats are actively killing people. And I don't know how to feel about that. Well, they're his problem now. Anyway. I need chickens. Actually, what animals do I have? Poultry. Hell yeah.
Let's give him a
Get
warm
all
up,
them
shall we?
chickens. I can't spawn rabbits, though. I can spawn some dogs, though. I already have a dog down. Look, the drone operator didn't see the chickens, okay? It's fine. It's just more thermal contacts. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, they're actually leaving. Also, this is probably going to be like a 60 to 90 minute op. I'm not putting a goat on top of the crane with a hunting rifle. Though that would be pretty funny to tape a goat to the top here and put a frickin'... Yeah, alright. Hold on. I just convinced myself. What do you mean there's no end fee? Ah. Ooh, that might have been a mistake. I forgot I wasn't invisible anymore. Okay. They still haven't left yet. Okay. Hold on. You sim disable. The heck just moved? Rotate objects. Now we gotta find out which one is gonna rotate. Yes. No! Biscuit. Oh well, we tried. It won't attach properly on the lineup. Oh well. Hey Barb, how you doing? Well, chat, you can't say I didn't try. Yes, you have to attach it. No. Because what if the goat gets shot and the rifle stays floating? It's not a haunted rifle, it's a goat sniper. Duh. Alright, anyway, fun place here, just a bunch of armed dudes. This is literally going to be a point raid, in and out adventure. One little fun static in the back. I should really consider closing that door, but I think the AI keep running in and opening it. Doom scrolling through apartment. Nice. So we have 2 little birds and a UH-60 in the sky, and then a ground convoy going in. Looks like they're good. We're not doing locked doors today. They didn't ask me for anything. So she'll get in, right? Ha! Ha ha! Crap. So what was that about them not having air support? Well, instead of, you know, 2 AH-64s and... what, an A-10 and all this other stuff, it's just 2 little birds and a drone, okay? It works out. But again, the last stops they were doing, they didn't have the, they only had the UH-60s, and they didn't have any pylons on them, so it just goes to show that I don't even know what's going on. They have rocket pods? Right. You know, Charlotte, let's just agree to disagree, okay? I call them freedom dispensers. Okay? So, you know, it could be anything. It really could be anything. Just don't worry about it.
We definitely did not give the dog.
I love how he's cowering. He sees the power of Mac Marine and friend because I don't have his name, and they just run off. Yeah, there is strict ROE. They're only allowed to fire if fired upon. Alright. But yeah, today's op went well. Shame that I wasn't able to get to, you know, getting the first stop at 11 in time, but oh well. Command and Conquer can wait a week. We're going to be doing a shit ton of mission dev tonight. I'm going to pop some coffee as this op is wrapping up, and, you know, we'll, take a brief recess and then come back and do some mission dev streaming. I want to build Monday and Tuesday's op, and then we'll see if we can build a fun one for Sunday. Why do they keep going in the ocean? You know what? They're swimming. They're swimming on the beach. That's what I'm saying. They're just swimming. F it. I'm tired of the AI constantly running into the damn ocean because I already had to delete like 8 of them. Oh, this is interesting.
On the way.
That was a pretty nasty ambush that they just delivered. Holy crap. So you got everyone breaching, some of them breaching into these bars and everything.
Man down. Two eagles down.
Well, everything has been set up. Get this order out. It's gonna be a good one.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they should be doing security here and here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god! Oh! Oh! This is so bad! And then he doesn't realize that he just went down. Oh! Oh my freaking god! And then these two up on the roof? And then Smiley just ran down? Wait, oh my god! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? What is this? What is this? Oh my god! That was the one dude! Yeah, Toasty's just walking around. He's not even engaged yet.
Warlord Romeo message.
Send message over.
Warlord, can we TP 1x Grizzly to my pod at LCC?
Roger, can you ping? Romeo, this is Warlord. Can you say again where Grizzly needs to go over?
On my pod, LCC. Left side.
Roger, send out. I cannot believe he has an LMG. Hey, Toasty, can you wait here for a second? I gotta get the reinserts in, alright?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alright. So if I get Flux in. Because it's been 4 or 5 minutes. Alright, real quick. Give it 2 minutes, and then you can move back in, okay? Because I'm counting your timer.
Nothing.
So, one of the houses wasn't watching the door, and one of the Op4 guys stepped in and killed 5 people, stole an L249, and is now going to town.
Dude, the Mexicans are cracked.
AI or player?
That's my
Player.
guy.
This players.
After he shot at one of you, like a group of you, and then just, yeah.
That would explain, because I literally I got called to the first floor, walked down, saw.
And yeah, there were 2 down people because they weren't watching the building. The guy went through the building, stayed on the doorway, started plinking at the guys behind the building, and then came back around, saw those 2 because they weren't covering the door, and they just let him in. So then he plinked at those 2, and then he hit you because you came down and didn't see him. And now he has one of those 249s, and he's just... It's bad. We're gonna need a reinsert at this point, man. Oh.
Yeah, we got a quarter of the fucking platoon here.
Before I even got bomb the fucking whole village. Kill everybody who lives there.
If you crash, come to me. If you actually like genuine crashed, I'll just get you TP'd in.
Oh,
I'm with Containment 1.
Okay.
1-3.
Containment 1. Absolutely. That was fucking horseshit.
Match and void. Oh, he finally got taken down. Oh, he just got...
Target building to our left.
That was an AI ding.
My frames are just fucking dog shit right now, dude.
There we
See, that is what I was worried about, but Muskul told me to spawn all his furniture and all this other stuff in there. I'm like, you sure? Because this is... It's gonna make things messy, but I'm gonna do my best to optimize the server right now, because... I don't want to deal with that. I would rather piss off a client and make sure people have a good time rather than deal with something like that.
Target, jackpot. Neck call, jackpot, jackpot, jackpot.
So I got the HVI, or HVT. Well, technically an HVI, it was... No, it was an HVI, because it's capture. Preferably not kill. Because they want to interrogate him. So I'm going to bring QRF in from a few spots. Breaker just got annihilated. See, when they actually have security, they do fine, but... Ooh.
Break, Super 6-1, can I have you give me 300 more meters standoff break?
Civier, I've been a wild card, but... Ooh.
Yeah, I'm watching your cross.
Alright, we'll see if anyone else dies that I can TP in, but I can't believe you got away with that.
I know.
Dude.
feel kind of bad.
It was pretty bad, dude. I can't believe you waltzed into a building, they had security on, no one was watching the door, and you just started engaging the people behind them, and then came back around and then found 2 of them, and the third guy comes out, I was like, oh, there's people down, just... Oh my god.
Medical. No.
Oh.
Pulled their machine gun and got them from down the street.
Yeah.
Dude.
Let's see who else dies, because I think everyone except Toasties lost their first life, so... I'm on 3-3. I'm not listening to their LR comms because I'm only supposed to be on that net. Alright, I'm gonna grab some more groups of QRF and have them start trickling in. and then these will be the last groups.
One of them, but then another guy.
Oh man. They just need to get that in. But, whew! I'm gonna start putting pressure on the checkpoints here. This is gonna be a quickie tonight. Oh, there goes Toasty. Hey, Toasty, Hell, you still have a second life. I'm gonna teleport you with a group of AI. Just watch the road because they'll be coming down, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, well. Jesus. Max coming back. He's trying to crawl away because he just got annihilated. He got freaking airstruck. I was waiting for that. I'm like, you know, it wouldn't be a COG mission without an Op 4 player getting absolutely annihilated by an AGM. I'm assuming that was the little bird having enough. Oh. Mac is literally just distracting, and that's kind of funny. Shadow, I'm so sorry. I did notice 3 people got nailed in the truck early on. I'm like, oh god. They airstruck a tree. Yeah, I'm not gonna, this is the last point of contention here. I'm not gonna push him further. Mac's doing a wide flank here. Oh, the brutality. Yeah, quickest COG op we've done, because they only wanted a single objective, so. Whew.
And then he came out of nowhere, and VP3 had already packed up, and VP4 packed up, and then he fucked my arms.
3 vehicles so far, that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's all the vehicles are there, but it's fucking Black Hawk Down season, baby.
Whew. Oh god, oh god! Oh! Oh! Touchdown! Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Oh my god.
Hey, that's me!
Dude, I was trying to get fucking help for so long. Nobody was fucking listening.
That's what type of one, I'm A-.
Oh. Oh. Hey, trucks kill people too. Speaking of killing, goats, attack! Ah, they're still training. They RTB'd, it's over.
Yeah.
Quickest.
What's in the town?
AI being AI.
only the first time. I'll have to watch it back. The issue is happening.
We had Deltas, Basie, Sparks DC, and then times 1 Marty.
I need magic juice. And a stitch.
Hey, stupid, are you on Whisper?
Can you tell me? Yes.
Yeah, I'm on this person.
Oh, here. You should have seen it as I was trying to treat you. The door you were underneath. Oh, God.
Oh. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I got some fun stuff to show you later.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That got chaotic as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, Musco, is this what you were looking for?
Just gonna mend, honestly.
No, this is good.
I'm mildly upset, but okay. If it was okay for you, that's okay.
It was fine from my perspective. No, but it was. I mean, it went as I expected it to in the day in the city.
I see.
No, so it was good. It could have gone much worse. Probably could have gone better too, though, honestly.
Oh, it could have definitely gone a little better, but
It could have gone better.
Muskel, I got some fun things to clip for you later. That's for sure.
And AR.
Oh no.
All right, I'm gonna bring Op 4 over. Op 4, gather on Liru.
Okay.
One second, I'm just powering off the vehicles.
Okay.
Wow. Hellfire, you here?
Yep.
This man was the bane of your existence today. I recorded everything he did, but you guys, when you...
You're a whisper.
My bad. All right. All right, I'm on whisper now. All right, I'm on yelling now, right? Am I? Right? We're good? All I'm going to say, guys, is make sure if you breach a building and you're securing a building, you watch the door, because this man here, this man came through the door and no one noticed before it was too late. And then he stole a 249 and made it even worse.
No good.
It was a lot of fun, guys.
Nonetheless, hope you guys had fun. Sorry if you didn't, but that was a pretty brutal point raid, guys. But you got your objective, you got him out, and got a little exciting at the end. So hopefully you had fun.
Thank you. All right, GG's. Okay, let's break it down. Hectic one. It was never going to go well during the day with civilians.
That's 13
and a ton of
KIA.
armed dudes in an urban center. But we got everyone out. We got all the bodies out, and we got the HVI out alive.
Yeah.
We wouldn't do it IRL, and it seems like a wasted asset. I mean, sometimes we gotta bend the knee and do it the GFC.
Able to get everything set up. Assault had some good initiative clearing the buildings at the
13?
LCC. Talk me through that. Assault, because I know that got into a huge gunfight.
We dropped off the LCC. We took a lot of.
Can someone clip Hellfire just walking into that building?
That actually took initiative.
Like, give me a 3-minute clip of him walking in, fighting people, and then coming back out, and then shooting more people in the building. I really need a clip of that.
From LCC to the west.
That was nuts.
Where the fire was, where the Vicks rolling in the LCC were taking fire from.
Okay. And then there was a couple casualties on the breach. Is that right?
Let me see.
Yeah, building 3. I think it was someone jumped down off the balcony onto one of our teams and
yeah, they had a guy. They had a shooter at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Our Bravo AR got clapped by the guy on the stairs, and then after we started suppressing him there, he jumped off the top balcony and kind of collided Goon and Dex.
Okay. You then stabilized and got the guys in the building, right? Or where did you put the the CCP down, Water?
That was amazing.
Okay, he's not here.
It was
the
basically
building
like
just
south.
south of
Wait,
the
sorry,
LCC.
what was the question?
Where'd you plop the LCC?
It was
Or
one of those blue
the,
buildings.
CCP.
It was one of those blue buildings next to the CCP. We just pulled some bodies in after it was cleared.
Okay, cool. No, that was good initiative, honestly. Especially with no map markers being on for buildings. Good initiative from the assault, taking down those buildings. Good initiative from 9, clearing and making sure that we can get hasty CCP established. Only thing is to mark the CCP. Did you mark them with chems or with
I was
map
trying to do it
markers
with
or anything?
chems, but it clips through the little pavement.
Okay.
Sidewalk.
Gotcha. Yeah, just map mark then, so everyone's tracking. Otherwise, hasty CCP was good. Containment 2, I know you took contact. Walk me through that.
So when we dismounted, we were taking contact down the alleyway.
Can't believe you got away with that.
Split us up for a little bit. We took care of that, backed on the door, got in. The actual clearance of the house was not really much of a problem. We got up on the second floor. We split between the 2 floors, and
Jesus Christ.
Okay, sorry, keep going.
We heard shots fired downstairs and came downstairs to me and Vince came downstairs to see 3 of our dudes dead. Tried working on 2 of them, they flopped almost immediately, and was able to get a 3rd one somewhat stable.
Okay. Yeah, I know we've trained a lot of CQB, and I know a lot of the CQB that we've done has been, and breaching has been with containment and isolation on a single building. So this environment is definitely much different from any of the other environments we've been working on in past campaigns, right? It's not like a single building out in the middle of nowhere in Afghanistan that we're hitting. We can nicely set up containment and whatnot. This was a pretty urban building hit where multiple positions needed to take down their own buildings. I know probably training scars from hitting the old campaign so much on single building CQB. But when you guys are clearing, you guys are going to have to set your rear security on that point of entry, okay? Because containment and isolation are locking down other things. You won't always have containment and isolation on the exact building you're conducting CQB in. So make sure that if you are not assault, and even when you are assault, you should have someone posted on the 6th. So we'll probably start doing that more. Just because I know I'm trying to remember when the last time we did a city point raid like clearance on. I can't really think of any. So yeah, just continue to watch your backs as you establish those battle positions off the BPs and containments. Anything else on containment too?
Not really. Once we got it stabilized and bodied up, nothing really happened.
Okay. Yeah, good job, because I know we took multiple casualties on the LCC and the containment, and it was like somewhat devolving into a little bit of chaos, but everyone was able to get control of themselves. Following Assume was able to send Aiden Litter out and recover bodies. The fact that we have, as far as I understand, full accountability of all bodies, even you know, as a testament to you guys holding each other accountable and making sure team leaders and the 9 knows where all the casualties are at. So fantastic job there. Yeah, go for it.
I got a comment on that. Just like if we're taking contacts straight off of like a VDO, like just take a peek back into the vehicle, make sure nobody got shot on the way out, because there's I think a bunch of guys inside that front Ural.
Yeah, 4 people died on 1-2 Ural.
I think it was 3.
Maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, it was 3.
I saw 3 when I was pulling a body out.
Yeah, the other one flopped in front of me.
Yeah, we'll probably roll some more armored transport. I need to find a bigger, larger transport than these soft skin ones. Yeah.
What about the army, like the US Army
battle bus?
RDG.
Not even the battle bus necessarily, but
with the fucking
MRAs to work.
I don't know if those are soft cover. I'll take a look. Anyways, it's an easy fix. I'll go through and look for better vehicles to cover the people in the back. Yeah, soft skin was. Yes, Strikers. Go ahead and tell Goobs that.
Yeah, it's coffee time. That's not me typing. That's them.
Striker gaff.
113s and 113s.
Okay.
You fuck off.
Oh hell no.
Other than that, pre-assault positions got rough, but were stabilized. It was just necessary that we breathe. Where exactly did assault find the HVI?
He was in the...
Here? In the one-story building?
Yeah.
North.
He was in the closet.
Yeah, we had eyes on him from the containment building.
Okay, gotcha. There's a call that HM5 was the HVI, but it's a good thing that we didn't frag off the bat. We continued with our original Building 11 clearance. And that's where we found the HVI. So this is once again why we always clear that target building first, and then if we need to go to HM5 later, we hit it as a follow-on. But we found him in that building, grabbed him, and prepared to pull out. There was that call that he was in HM5. One thing you guys should do, just as Water mentioned, like when you dismount and you are checking vehicles, once you get to your battle positions, make sure you orient and tie in with anything that you can, right? So 3 to 4, 3 to 2, 2 to 1. Make sure that you guys are tying around. You're looking at the other battle position because that's an easy way for us to get redundancy as far as accountability checks at the BPs, yeah? Okay. All right. Now we get to the preferential call. And this is exactly why we rolled with the larger vehicles, is because one vehicle was disabled. So I didn't want to spawn in just 2 more gases, because if we had drawn in with 2 more gases instead of 2 more large open trans vehicles, we probably would have had a much more difficult time exfilling because of 1 vehicle going down. So that bump chart worked. We got everyone in the extra slots in that front vehicle.
And it's talking about what
And then
happened
we
here
have
now.
speed. I know this got pretty confusing once again on that prep for exfil call. I know I saw some of you guys like chilling around outside the vehicles.
Yeah.
Get in the vehicle, like cover to the very last second, and then get the fuck in the vehicle. Because the longer everyone sees everyone else outside the vehicles, the longer it takes us to SP. Because I know I called prep for exfil like 5 times. Like I kept on turning around, and I kept on seeing people just like standing around. Just get in the vehicle. The only time you're gonna need to get out and cover is if like someone's actively went down in the active like prepping nextville, and we need to handle that. But otherwise, just go to the vehicles. Gunners can pull cover from the tops of the vehicles, but the faster we move, the better it's going to be, because otherwise we have this chain effect of people just all like staring and pulling security outside the vehicles. It's great, but do it as fast and efficiently as possible, because that can snowball pretty fast. Otherwise, we had that slowdown, but everyone got mounted. We pushed to the collapsed to BP4. All vehicles got to BP4, 7. Fantastic drop in the rear, making sure we had full accountability, and then we SP'd from BP4 along green, along blue. Okay. Now let's get to the second dynamic thing that we technically very rarely ever deal with, right? Convoy en route. Which vehicle went down?
It was
the third vehicle or 1-3's vehicle?
1-3's vehicle. It was me. I was driving. I had been
the lead transport. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the lead transport.
Sorry, it was not a transport.
It was a containment vehicle.
It was
Vehicle 3.
Okay.
Vehicle 3 was 1-3.
So what happened with that vehicle?
Give me a heart
So,
attack.
We had taken rounds from sort of ACG or something. I had been hit before. We were working medical on me and Marty. What had happened is that I got hit once. I don't know exactly
Bloodwind's
how,
blowing
but I
bubbles
went down
through our
immediately
basement hole, and I thought the sink was broken.
Okay, so you're driving?
I was driving, and I was critical at...
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
So I got hit, and I went down.
Okay, 1-2 with like 1-2 continued and circled back while we held all the vehicles behind vehicle 3 and got security. At which point I believe I'll have to go back and I don't know. Do we get OCAP? Water?
No, I don't think we have the map anyway.
Okay, we forgot. From my recollection, 1 and 2 circled around, came back to provide security while all other vehicles were halted and ready.
Why?
Was there a call that vehicle 3 was good to go?
Yeah, I asked.
I was worried something was broken upstairs.
1-3 also had a rear vehicle. When I saw that there's a vehicle
Blowing
damaged,
bubbles.
I bypassed.
I know, but aren't
by
you?
the armor around
Okay.
the wheel. So I think that's probably where the confusion was, because they saw 1-3 in the vehicle up in front, where I was just put it there so that there was a little bit more than cloth on that hero.
Okay. All right.
We have a.
So the call might.
We have like a. What would you call the basement hole, honey, for chat to understand?
In all honesty, like it's
yeah,
never
there's
gonna
a hole
be clean,
between
right? If
the
we
floors
have a
that we
vehicle
just
stoppage
use.
en route. It's going to be chaotic.
Yes.
But other than that, like what we can say is all elements did.
A
what they
little
were told
veranda.
to do,
Yeah. Okay.
Which was either stop or go.
It's not a
and we didn't
drain.
have anyone
It's literally
necessarily
like
get
an
jammed
opening,
up.
and like.
There was confusion in figuring out when the vehicle was
Yes.
good to go again, because I think there was a
Yes.
call, or at least maybe I misunderstood.
A hole
vehicle
between the
4 was damaged,
But
or
it's-
out,
it's
like the
intentional.
first transport. Did that ever happen?
No.
It's not a vent though,
Okay.
because it's
It was
Alright.
it's like a fourth of the floor,
Okay.
to be honest.
1-3 vehicle moved up.
Stop blowing bubbles around my
Yeah,
computer.
so like I was in the
I don't-
vehicle that was down, and I was asking. There was PJs, and I think maybe 1-9 was next to me. I was asking for one of them to get in to help with the casualties.
No, I'm trying to keep them off of my
yeah,
monitor.
So we just need to SOP this, and like I said, we
I don't
very
want
rarely end up in
bubble on
baths
my-
like this.
You just had bubble
when
go into my
possible,
water.
like, it's gonna be a very case-by-case basis, right? Typically, we don't
Now
want
there's
to be in a
soap
kill
in
zone.
my water.
Just the way that this fire felt, right, and the way we had cast stacked above us, it didn't feel like, you know, a hard-hitting like linear ambush or whatever. It was just sustained contact that led to that casualty of that unconscious driver. So I had 1-2 since they're ahead, continue and then spin around, but all vehicles behind 3 should have stopped.
No, I'm not buying you a bubble gun.
I would be careful pushing that vehicle around to the front because I'm already
blowing
working on bringing
bubbles
1
on
and
my
2 back
monitor.
to
You child.
to cover the front of that third vehicle, right? So this is just another thing where it's like CQB, don't cause confusion because then everything else gets confused.
I'm not buying her a
dismount
bubble
call
gun.
Came out. We got guys dismounted from 1 and
Maybe
2
for
as we came back
Christmas.
as well. I checked on the first 3 vehicles. Okay, so 7. This is where you checked on the second 3 vehicles. Can you give me a what the rundown?
No, the
of what
hole's
happened
literally
there?
just a hole in the floor.
It was really confusing because we
Like, it's meant to
so it
bring
went down at
big
first.
amount
We
of
got
light
out,
in the
I had
basement.
Set, like a small perimeter, like.
And he,
and
yeah,
we
there's
were
railing
1-4
around it.
And so we all dismounted except the gunners. As soon as I got out, I started yelling to get 360 security. We got 360 security. We stabilized. We got back in the vehicles, and this is where it gets
No,
weird.
you don't use a bubble gun.
I really don't know what happened.
It's not a window though. It's literally like
the initial
a
mount
like a
call on
fourth
my
of the
call,
floor
or
is
what,
gone.
What triggered that first mount?
I think it was you. I didn't give it.
Yeah, a
I was
balcony
just telling her to
inside
hurry up.
of the house, but
As
it's
soon as, like,
a
I guess
quarter of the
situation was
yeah.
solved at first. Most of them were mounted. I noticed because I was the last one to mount. As soon as I
Sam,
noticed
shut
that
up.
no one was on the ground, I mount up
Skylight
again,
in the basement. Yeah, it's a skylight.
and
Let's
then
call it a
I'm,
skylight.
Like, talking to Miller or someone.
But it's not a
and then I
window
start
because
seeing people
there's still
dismount.
another floor above it. But there's a window right above
I
it.
think there was a net call, either internal or the platoon net, saying
Liru slave pit, yes.
And we all got a call dismount.
So what triggered this first mount is the question for the guys that mounted. What happened?
I'm pretty sure someone called me. I heard,
Okay, I'll have to go back and watch recording.
I believe the initial mount call and then dismount and then mount again call were all on 3-1.
Okay, I'll have to check because I only called a single dismount and a single mount, as far as what I can remember. I could be wrong though. I'll have to watch it back. It could have been something on my end as well.
And I messed up, but I don't think so because I was just yelling to hurry up. But we'll have to see. In any case,
it was In any case, it was a good job. This whole thing was like sub 5 minutes. So it's gonna be messy. We're taking fire. 1 vehicle down already. People passing out. We've got it's a dynamic stoppage. So like it was gonna be a shit show. It was good.
When we mounted again, or like dismounted again.
Don't use the air gun on the bubbles, you bellend.
What we were doing. Like everyone that I saw dismount, or like watched dismount, just straight up held security.
Are you really gonna pop bubbles with my air gun? You are just a tree.
I moved the HVI.
Okay. Okay. I think I understand what the confusion was. I came back expecting to see 1 vehicle stop right behind me, right, vehicle 3, and then I saw another vehicle push up with I think is the second 1-3's vehicle, right? So at this point, I'm thinking that it's gotta be one of the other vehicles in the rear that had the stoppage and is fucked up. I think that was the problem. And that's when
I know you're sick,
individual,
but you shouldn't be transporting your sick air around with bubbles.
One of the working vehicles. So it's just a miscommunication or just chaotic thing, and then we pushed the HVI out. That was the call for. That was why I had everyone stop initially, is to pull that individual off the disabled, disabled but not disabled vehicle, and push him out.
All right, chat. We'll be back in like 30 minutes to an hour.
It shook out
because we're in debrief
properly. So good.
Op ended
handling.
very
It was
quickly.
gonna be
Yeah.
chaotic. The whole thing was.
It was just a quick point,
right?
right?
We're gonna just all die on the objective.
Yep.
But
let's get one.
So good job, stuff. Good job, guys. Good stuff. And yeah, anything at the platoon level?
I linked what happened, or at least one of the big things in the TFAR channel, so in TeamSpeak.
Yeah, go ahead and watch it.
1-3 in
TeamSpeak.
shambles,
Oh
brother.
no.
It's pretty funny.
Not in TeamSpeak.
We can all react to it live.
The name?
Yeah, so under Task Force Radio Ops.
I'll go
I also
in
put
and
it in our,
I got
our
you,
Discord
dude.
channel. I put it in our little
got you.
chat. Water already watched it, and he thought it was pretty funny.
It was funny and sad.
was running around trying to figure
This is what I'm talking about, guys. You gotta watch the door.
Comms. I'm not done, please.
Okay. The confusion on that second dismount, I know Moosko was running around trying to figure out why we were stopped. And I was trying to find him just to tell him, hey, we're ready to load back up, but I couldn't find him because I couldn't see his name anywhere.
I'm trying to put a bubble on the fan.
I was fucking yelling in confusion, and Green just comes up to me and, we're ready to mount.
I could hear you yelling, I just couldn't
find
you.
me. Yeah.
I'll fuck with the name tag
change the
setting.
name tag stuff. That's easy.
Alright,
guys. Squad leads, so I won't hold you any longer. Go ahead and do your squad debriefs.
Alright. Garma, I'll see you guys next week. We'll have something a little longer.
Let's go to the rear, Vic.
Good.
Short and sweet.
Good.
Alright, chat, we'll be back later. I gotta go, yes, you just blew a bubble on me from the fan across the room. Are you so proud?
Okay, nice.
Very proud.
I mean, Mondo's looking
I know. It's like SpongeBob. Now I will give you one head pad, okay? Well, I'm giving you multiple right now. And you're blowing bubbles all over my computer again. Okay. I love you, honey. I'm gonna wrap my stream up, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one. You're adorable, you know that? Okay. Are you okay? Everything okay?
You're a fucking traitor.
You're good?
Is Prod here?
It's still... I thought I turned it off. Okay.